Hi there Star Wars collectors, and welcome to another Bosk's Bounty video. Now, as I'm sure you are all aware, today was the Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest live stream, and we have a bunch of Star Wars reveals to go through, both for the Vintage Collection and the Black Series. We're going to check out all of the images, and I'm going to give you my opinions on all of them. Now, before we do get into this, most of the items revealed today will be available to pre-order, and if you want to support the channel, you can do so by using the Entertainment Earth affiliate link in the description below, which will take you to a page with all of today's reveals. Alright then, so with that out of the way, let's get on to the first reveal, which in my opinion is the best item to be revealed today, and that is of course the Blue Leader X-Wing from Rogue One in the Vintage Collection. Now, if you've been a fan of this channel for a number of years, you will know that I have talked about this a lot. Many live streams we've discussed this, and of course I'm sure I'm not the only person to do so. I do know that my good friend Obi-Wan Kenobi mentions this a lot in his videos too. And I'm sure you, the fans, are glad that this is finally happening too. I'm a little bit disappointed that it looks like a straight repaint of Luke's X-Wing, which means it will have that flaky wing mechanism. It would have been much better, in my opinion, to have updated it with the mechanism used on the Poe Dameron X-Wing, for example. But still, it looks fantastic. The paint and weathering look great, as you would expect with the Vintage Collection. But the best thing is that it's going to be packed in with General Merrick himself. And not only will it be packed in with the figure, but the figure will be on his own card back too, which is something Hasbro don't usually do with vehicles. I know they've done it with play sets, but I think this is the first time they've done it with a vehicle where you get a figure on a card, which shows to me that they do listen to the fans. This is the sort of thing that we've been going on about on many live streams. If you're going to release the Blue X-Wing, then you need Antok Merrick, and you can't just have him in a little baggie in the box. You've got to have him on card. So that is fantastic. Antok Merrick himself looks great. Really looking forward to this one. And yeah, I just can't wait. As you can see there, you can see the images provided. Absolutely fantastic. Over the moon with this reveal, and it was a surprise, if I'm honest. Next up, we have the much rumoured Gaming Greats line, and right off the bat, I have to say I love the look of these card backs. They are bright, they are vibrant, the images look clear, and the image choices look great as well, I've got to say. Now, of course, like with the Black Series Gaming Greats, the figure choices allow Hasbro to repaint existing molds. So, for example, we have the Shadow Stormtrooper here from the Force Unleashed, which makes use of the Rogue One Stormtrooper mold. However, it looks fantastic, very similar to its Black Series counterpart in every way, with the clear body parts and things like that. Looks great. We also have the Heavy Battle Droid, which again is a repaint of the standard Battle Droid, which was recently reissued in the Vintage Collection, but he does look good, and once again a great choice of image for the card back. And I do like the way that they haven't got the Gaming Greats sort of sticker on there. You can just see the name of the video game that it's come from just above the Kenner logo there, which is very nice. We also have a Scout Trooper, which from what I can tell is a reuse of the sculpt from the Black Series version that came out in the 3.75 inch Black Series, with a couple of extra belts or bandoliers, etc. And he also has that vibro staff thing, because he is from the Jedi Fallen Order game. Another figure from the Jedi Fallen Order game is the Purge Trooper, which again looks to be like a bit of a kit bash to me. I can see that the legs on this figure look to be like the legs used for the VC-45 Clone Trooper. I could be wrong on that. And of course the helmet looks like a repaint of the one used for the Airborne Trooper helmet from the 30th anniversary figure. Again, I could be wrong, but generally with these figures, like with the Black Series in the Gaming Greats, they make use of existing sculpts and repaints and things like that. Still, I'm very happy with these figures. It's good to see that the Vintage Collection is branching out a little bit, pulling away from the films and the TV shows and going into other media such as the video games. 4 more figures were revealed for the Vintage Collection, and these are going to be the next specialty wave or repack wave. These were rumoured a while ago. I did a whole video about it, and even though I wasn't too happy with the choice of the Han Solo in his trench coat, I've got to say that they've done a pretty good job with the coat itself. From the images that I can see here, it looks loads better than the one that we've got before. More screen accurate. The colour of the coat looks much better. And to be honest, the face deco and the head don't look too bad either. So it looks like it's had a little bit of an update, which obviously the figure needed. Of course, the body that they've chosen to use on that Han Solo badly needs an update. So that's the only disappointing thing about repacking this particular figure. We also have the Luke Skywalker in Hoth, which is a great figure and card back. I love this one. It's one of my favourites, so it's good to see it back with the photo reel. And of course, being in this line, it allows some new collectors to be able to pick these figures up that weren't able to previously. Admiral Akbar, for me, wasn't really needed in my opinion, but still, it's a good looking figure, and apparently they've updated his skin tones and the deco. So it'll be interesting to compare him with the original. Now, of course, we have had this figure in the Black Series as well as the Vintage Collection, so it does seem a bit of an overkill on this particular figure. I do have him loose and carded, so I don't really need him, but I'll probably end up picking him up anyway just to do that comparison. The final figure from the repack wave is the Emperor's Royal Guard, a fairly expensive figure on the secondary market, and according to the live stream, the cloth has been updated so that it fits better on his shoulders. Now, this will be the third iteration of this figure, each time with a slightly different soft goods. So the soft goods of the Black Series 3.75 was slightly different to the Vintage Collection one, and they've updated it again for the reissue. Apart from that, they did mention the Vote from the Vault, which was revealed the night before on the preview show. So fans will be able to vote between Ahsoka, Weequay, Starkiller, the Old Republic Trooper, and the Rogue One tank driver for a figure to be reissued. I know who I'm going to be voting for. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet, but I'll be launching my campaign in the next few days. No real surprises for the Black Series. We just got to see the actual figures from the pipeline reveals. So these were revealed way back when, beginning of the year, I believe. So we have Zero from The Mandalorian. We have Koska Reeves from The Mandalorian, which looks to me just like a Bo-Katan figure with a different head and helmet. We also saw the Bounty Hunter Aura Singh, which looks to be a great figure. Really, really nice, that one. And of course, we got to see Tech from the Bad Batch, who obviously will complete the lineup of those figures from the new Bad Batch TV show. We also got to see the Black Series version of General Lando Calrissian, and I've got to say, when I first saw this figure on the screen, I thought, man, look at the size of his head. That head looks huge, but as I saw more images, it didn't look so bad. I was just a little bit shocked. Maybe it's the hairdo, but still, good looking figure for the Black Series. Another one for the Return of the Jedi line. Also from the Black Series was another helmet, this time for Wedge Antilles. Nice easy one for them to do, this one. Looks to be like a bit of a repaint of the Luke Skywalker one, if I'm honest. I could be wrong, I haven't really inspected it too much, but that's what it looks like to me. But it does look great in the Wedge Antilles colours. And of course, it is the first time that we have seen the new box art colour for A New Hope in the Black Series. So, as you know, all of the figures share the same little colour strip around the boxes, and they all have different ones for the films. So Return of the Jedi is green, the Bad Batch is like a mauve colour, etc, etc. And the Star Wars A New Hope seems to sort of have like a rusty orange colour. So that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and be sure to check out my affiliate link in the description below to order all your pre-orders from Entertainment Earth. Thank you all for watching, and we shall see you on the next one.